Hello everybody, my name is Gypsy and today we'll be talking about the brain section 11.5, which will be describing the development of the major parts of the brain and explaining their functions. So to start off with, the brain is an amazing 3-pound organ that controls all functions of the body. It basically interprets information from the outside world and embodies the essence of the mind. Some things that are governed by the brain would be like the intelligence, your creativity, your emotions, and basically your memory also. Next slide. Okay, so to start off with, the brain has 3 major parts, which are the cerebrum and the cerebellum and the brainstem. As you can see on our picture on our right, it labels them. So we're gonna start by explaining what the cerebrum does. So basically, the cerebrum is the front of the brain. It is composed of the right and left hemispheres, which are joined by the corpus callosum. The functions of the cerebrum include initiations of movement, coordination of movement, temperature, your vision, hearing, your touching, your judgment, your reasoning, emotions, all that. Then we have the cerebellum. The cerebellum is basically the back of the brain, as you can see in the picture. It is located at the back of the head. Its function is to coordinate voluntarily muscle movements and to maintain posture, balance. And last and not least would be brainstem. The brainstem is basically the middle of the brain. It includes midbrains, the pons, and the medulla. The functions of this area would include movement of the eye, mouth, relaying sensory messages such as hot, pain, respiration, conscious, cardiac functions, sneezes, coughing, vomiting, and swallowing. And these 3 would be the 3 major parts of the brain, and those were their functions. Next slide. And on this picture, this is basically the anatomy of the brain. We have the spinal cord, which is a large bundle of nerve fibers located in the back that extends from the base of the brain to the lower back. We have the frontal lobe, which is the largest section of the brain located in the front of the head. We have the parietal lobe, which is the middle of the brain. The parietal lobe helps a person to basically identify objects and stuff like that. We have the occipital lobe, which is in the back of the brain that it's mostly involved with vision. We have the temporal lobe, which is the size of the brain. These temporal lobes are involved in short-term memory, speech, and some kind of degree of recognition. So yeah, this will be all for my presentation. I hope you enjoyed.